Hey, everybody.
Oh.
God damn.
God damn.
That's a good first take.
God damn.
Are we going to try that again?
Look at us. We're back.
That me.
Not that me. Shit. That's a good take.
It
Hey,
was.
everybody. Welcome back to IDIOTSYNCRATIC. This is the show where you already know.
Or maybe you don't, and that's why you're here.
And if you don't,
Best,
you're about to.
best intro ever.
Dude, we got a lot of shit on this table.
We got a lot of shit on this table. You can see we are possibly alcoholics.
Possible alcoholism.
That's grape juice.
Yeah.
I'm pure.
We got that grape. I got the juice. I got that squeeze.
There you go, bud. You want it? You want some?
You sure?
It's just not good.
I'll drink
It
it.
is just not good.
I like it.
You like it?
I love
Yeah.
Bud
Oh, my
Light
bad, dude. I
wines.
didn't know you liked it.
No, it's okay. No, I don't.
Oh.
I didn't want it. I want my wine now.
What did you say when I poured this for you?
No, I'm fucking. I'm really snooty with my alcohol choices. After I drink my Bud Light Lime, I like to have my my wine afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they say the devil's water.
Yeah,
It
you know,
ain't so sweet.
they say if you mix your drinks, then you have a fun time. Methinks.
Yep, they sure do.
All right, yeah. This is a show where we make stuff up on the
Use that
spot,
now. Yeah.
and it always turns out good.
Hey, look, it's like my thumb is my cock.
He's right.
Quality content.
It's
Yeah.
quality content. Hey, it's 4K quality
And
content.
it's also accurate. Is it 4K now?
It better
Do
be.
we figure out all the?
Okay, so we're filming at 4K. I cut everything at 4K. I export it at 4K. I upload it. YouTube cuts it down to 1080. I don't know why. I have no idea what's happening.
Are you a YouTube partner?
What is that?
Yeah, you probably.
We're not.
You can't
We're
upload.
for sure not.
You can't upload to 4K.
We have like 30 subs. I don't know.
I guess we can't unless we make money.
Yeah, you have to have like at least 1,000 subs. So many viewed hours within the past
Oh,
month.
we're almost there.
We're like really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right around the corner. I think we got a comment like 2 months ago. So,
Nice.
That was actually 8 months ago.
all right. Anyways,
It goes, oh.
yeah. Why are we even doing this YouTube thing? It's not even. There's no dividends.
The YouTube, you got to do it though.
I
Like
know, I'm
you
just
just
kidding.
have to. No, I fucking hate YouTube.
I know, right?
Dude, the shit was stopping on us last time. Remember that?
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just
God,
cut out.
it's so frustrating.
Yeah. We had to redo
Yeah.
one part. I was like, Justyn Gomez does not do 2 takes.
Yeah.
We'll do it live.
This is a show where you can watch us record a podcast, and then if you listen to the audio version, you get to hear 2 intros because this intro will also be in the audio version.
I've gotten really lazy. I've gotten really lazy.
Yeah, so let's.
Why would you cut out the intro?
Because it's always the same shit, Danny.
I'm Justin. He's Alex. That's Danny.
And they'll never know which is which because we didn't point.
Yeah.
But he said he's Justin.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they
That
just
could
had to
be
choose
either one
between
of
the two
us.
Huh?
That could be either one of us.
No, I said I'm Justin.
Yeah, he said he's
okay.
Justin.
Well, then
Oh,
you
I'm
still
sorry.
don't know the other two.
He said, quote, I'm Justin, end quote.
Okay, y'all can paper, scissors, rock. Who gets to be me?
I don't really
You
want
can
it.
be him.
All right, I'm going home.
Hey, look. Hey, anybody on YouTube that wants to be in that seat and maybe get us some views? Because we get like, oh, dude, we've gone up to like 4 views per video.
Damn.
Hey, doing
I'm pretty
too bad,
sure,
dude.
I'm pretty sure
Not
somebody
bad.
somebody that we don't know commented and said that I'm sexy. So there's that.
Nice.
Not a comment. It was a, what was that, a review?
Let me pull up the analytics.
It doesn't matter. All right, today we're going to be talking about creating a killer 2, which is, I already deciphered it
Yeah,
quite rapidly.
it was very quite rapidly.
Yeah, it's about Jeff Gordon Ramsay
Yeah, you got it. Wait, I missed it. My bad.
and his raw chicken. His raw.
It's raw.
Yeah.
Das Chicken Ace
Bottleox.
Row. Yeah, bottle locks.
You guys are too good at that
pretty
shit.
good.
I'm only good at the Manchester.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
Oi,
No.
mate, you got some rhythm.
Rhythm?
Yeah, you are really good at that.
What's rhythm?
keep doing
That's
it.
the only one
Never-
I can do.
Never stop. Hey, yeah, I used to be really good at British accents, but then I started trying to venture out, and now it's just completely bastardized.
I remember what got you when you started watching Wilfred.
Yeah, because what is it, New
Wilfred.
Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilfred.
I'm a dog, Ron. I don't know
Yeah.
words.
I don't know words, Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what started your steep decline into
And also,
unrecognizable.
I think Flight of the Conchords are from there too, right? Have y'all heard them?
Yeah.
I know who they're like
love
a comedy team, right? Or something?
Yeah, they do. Well, I don't know what they do now. This was like long ass time ago, but
For the longest time, I always thought they were a band.
yeah, they play. It's two dudes, and they would play like acoustic, like basically
They
comedy
make
songs.
funny songs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Comedy songs on like stage. They would
Yeah.
have like live
So they
acoustic.
took that from Dimitri Martin.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
I'll show you one. Actually, you want to dive into that right now,
Let's
real
go ahead
quick?
and do it, my man. Let's just make
Shit,
it happen.
we got time.
Shit,
Hey,
let's
dude.
just go on a Dimitri Martin, Bo Burnham fucking kick. Let's fucking-
Yeah.
Are they the same guy?
After watching Dimitri Martin, it made me want to be ambidextrous and talk really rapidly and without very much tone in my voice. But then I realized that I could never be Dimitri Martin because I'm not Dimitri Martin.
There's a Dimitri. Yeah, exactly. That you are Dimitri Martin.
Yeah, but you know what I do
Dimitri
sometimes?
Burnham.
You know what I do sometimes? So they say that if you are good at something with your dominant hand and you practice with your left hand, you'll get even better with your shit.
What?
If you're good at something with your dominant hand and you practice with your non-dominant hand, you'll get better with your dominant hand.
Really?
I've never
Yeah.
heard that.
A lot of baseball players practice batting left-handed,
Mhm.
but they never bat left-handed. They just do it
How does that
to get better.
work?
I don't know. Something
Maybe it's just like
something
more-
about your
I
brain.
guess if
More
you think
appreciation.
about it, if you're practicing with your non-dominant hand, you're making it stronger so that when your dominant hand is leading it now, your weak hand is not as weak as it would be.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That does.
I think it's
kind of, I
also
guess.
kind of like a neural morgification thing.
That's a doctor right there,
Yeah.
This guy, dude.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
writes like a doctor too.
Dr. Shepard. I didn't
I
know
really
you were gonna
do.
be here today.
Hey, you know, if doctors ever protested, you'd never know what they were protesting.
I know, right?
Like if they wrote on a sign. What the
Yeah.
hell?
You know how
Does that say colostomy?
when you have to sign for your hours on timesheets? The other day I was like, somebody signed for me. And I was like, no, I think that's me. But I couldn't tell. For a second, I was like, that doesn't look like I signed that. But I was like, why would somebody else initial for
Is it
my
that?
hours?
Is it that bad, dude?
Yes. Well, it's not.
God.
Okay, it's not just that it's bad. It's just that like I don't really give it thought,
Yeah.
or at all. So it's always different. You know what I mean?
I have never thought that in my life. Somebody signed that for me.
Also, bar drinking really bastardized my signature because like the drunker I get, the more it's just like a fucking like.
Oh,
That's all you need, though.
yeah. No, my
You know what I mean?
signature, when you first start out and you actually have a signature, like you're writing the whole name out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
No, dude, like over time, it's just a J and a G, but like a certain way that I do it.
Yeah.
And it honestly just looks like 88.
Also,
like I just made it.
people make fun of me because I always write I write a lowercase a big for my uppercase A instead of writing an uppercase A.
Why? Why you do that?
Because it's easy. It's a fucking loop. It's a loop with a line.
So it's just all about efficiency. Like,
Yeah.
just get it done.
I just want to get
I'm
in,
with you, dude.
Get in, get out, bro.
Hey, that's true because my G is a lowercase G, but it's a
Yeah.
big lowercase G. It's actually bigger than the J.
And whenever I was a little kid, I tried to draw a fucking, I try to write, or whatever you call it, a uppercase A,
Uh-huh.
and it basically came out like a freaking Star of David or some shit. Right?
What the fuck did you do?
It was like I was like fucking like,
Was that when you were first making your signature? Like,
Yeah,
this
when I
is
was
how
like-
I'm going to sign? This is how I'm going to sig?
I don't think I ever made a signature like people are wont to do.
Yeah.
I think I just looked at the little fucking shit that you trace, and I just like I'm gonna put those together now.
Yeah. It's always cursive, though. Like,
Yeah.
because, you know, you start off and it's like, let me
That's
just
why, because
write
I was
my
like not good
name.
at cursive.
Yeah.
It's a antiquated, whatever.
They don't even teach it anymore. Hey, when I first did my signature, when I first got my account, I was like, I don't know, 16, 17 or something. So, like, of course, my signature was like, this is like a super nice rendition of my name. And then I think like a few years later, I went to do something with that account. I don't remember what it was. They're
And your
like,
signature didn't match?
yeah, they were like, we need your signature.
yeah.
So I did it. And they're like,
That teller's an idiot.
happened
If
to
you
me.
have your ID, the signature's not that important.
yeah.
That's happened to me before too. Where
Just
like
like,
your signatures aren't matching up. I'm like, I
Are you-
can't recreate any
Are
one
you who
signature.
you say you is? Yeah, I know, exactly. And mine actually keeps changing.
It's crazy. Those computers, like, no. They tell the teller. The teller, most of the time, doesn't care about your signature.
So you sign it
Yeah.
and they just go,
They give it a quick look. And it's only if you're doing something fishy, like, oh man, why is this guy cashing this check for $5,000? Let me check that signature real quick.
yeah.
But if you're, withdrawing $100, like, oh yeah, whatever.
I know, I'd
Do
be
you
like,
have your ID? Yeah, cool.
That's how you withdraw something. Approve a withdrawal.
it was actually like F4 and then Alt C. I was a teller for a little bit.
Oh, look at you guys.
Dude, our
I was never a teller, but I've always
not fun.
tell her.
But I would
I
always
miss
tell her,
being a
you know?
teller. I want to go back to being a teller.
I hated it. I hated everything about it.
I hated it until I was a banker.
You were a banker?
banker. I hardly know her.
That's how
Were
I
you
met
banking that money?
Alex.
Yeah, that's how we met.
I wasn't his banker.
He used to work with Natalie.
So you never banked them?
Nope.
You guys
Well,
never banked once?
Mm-hmm.
You gave me a credit card. Does that count?
I did actually help Alex apply for a credit card.
Nice. It's just like, that's just what I do.
Yeah, I came to pick up Natalie, and I was like, I think I'm ready for a new credit card. She's like, oh, you should get one here.
Right this way.
And I was like, oh, cool. And then she's like, I can't do it though. Just tell Danny. And I was like, where is he? She's like, he's over there. I was like, hey, Danny, why are you wearing a blouse?
Were you really?
No, dude.
Oh. I would believe it though. Like I believe
Because
it.
he used to work at Chase. You know how their shirts look?
Oh
Yeah, Chase only lets you wear Chase shirts, so everyone has the same shirts.
Everybody has blouses.
Game blouses. Hey, did
Yeah.
they actually give you that shirt for free, or did you have to buy it?
They gave me the first 2 for free.
And he spilled bong water on him.
I did not.
You'd believe that
Is that
story
what-
though, right?
I do. Like everything you're saying right now, I'm like, I totally believe it. He's wearing a blouse and he spilled bong water.
He's had so many crazy stories that you can say like literally anything and
Yeah.
you believe that it would be a real
You
story.
guys want a good one about me doing stuff in my Chase shirt?
Wait.
Dude, this, okay,
Wait,
yeah.
where are we in this? I don't even know.
forgot.
Who cares?
Okay,
Hey,
we're-
by the way, this is what we do on Shit Shoot, patreon.com/IDIOTSYNCRATIC. $5 a month, you get 2 episodes of this. What are you saying, my
I'm
man?
about shooting shit.
So one day I had a really stressful day at work. I was stressed the fuck out.
As you are wont to be.
Only
So
one day.
I'm okay. All right, I have to start it with this. This story did not actually happen. It's totally fake.
Okay.
Okay, this story's
Disclaimer.
not real. Yeah,
I
you guys,
got you.
I made this up.
This never happened.
Yes, this never
Wait,
happened.
Like the tiller.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the people and places are fictional.
Yes.
But use their real names.
No, I'm not using their real names.
To protect their identity.
I'm not using any names.
But use the names.
Nah, I'll give them names. I'll give them names. So, back when I worked at Chase, I was hanging out with this girl.
Mallory.
Yeah, Mallory.
What if he was like,
he knows?
What if he was like, that's actually your name?
That's her real name.
It's not her real name.
Okay.
But
And then?
she lived in an apartment with a drug dealer.
Sweet.
Yeah. Royal Oaks apartment complex.
Maybe I don't know the name of the apartment complex.
I'm doing all the fabrications.
Okay, sure. Royal
right.
Oaks apartment complex.
I don't know why that's so
And,
important, but
So yeah, I got to know this drug dealer.
what was his name?
His name was
shut
Jay.
up. Oh man.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You can name him.
This is what he's trying to do.
His name was Jay.
His
Jay?
name was Jay. Okay, cool.
That checks out.
Typical.
It's okay. There's one more character for you to name. So
Sweet.
I went to Jay and Mallory's apartment,
And then
and
Wait, where was this apartment at?
Huh?
Where was this
the
apartment?
Royal Oaks
Royal
apartment
Oaks
complex.
apartment
Okay,
complex.
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
glad we got that figured out.
And I went to buy some drugs because I had a fucking stressful day.
Crystal meth.
No, I'm
No,
sure
that's-
maybe he had that.
That's
but
what the strand of weed was called. It's called crystal meth.
Sure, fuck it. Why
Okay,
not?
so you were
I
buying
bought
crystal
some
meth.
crystal meth.
He was buying cordyceps mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Those
And
aren't,
the thing
those aren't
about
actually
I'm gonna have
Jay-
to put a bullet in your head,
The
dude.
thing about Jay is that he doesn't leave the apartment. He never leaves. So he likes when people come over to hang out. And
Oh my god, he's James Franco.
yes, he's
Find out what
James
he's saying.
Frank. Yeah.
Lingerers.
Did you just open my printer?
Dude, we're friends.
But like
Yeah.
it was
I think I tore my groin.
kind of, but he still kept you like at a distance. Like
Yeah.
he wouldn't let I brought him
So he wasn't like Saul.
He would still keep you at roughly 8 feet.
Okay.
kind of.
Hey man, we did. Whoa!
It's 7.5.
Step back.
You're pushing it right
Yeah,
now.
he's like, you just open my printer?
Like he what's it called? Like he had guns in the apartment.
Dope,
and stuff,
dude.
Like
Yeah,
just laying around.
AK-47s and
Close.
1911s.
AR-15.
He had I don't know what kind of guns.
Did he have a
they are, to be honest.
73-82?
But he kept them in the living room, just in case. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Just in
it's
case some
kinda
shit
weird
pop
hang-
off, dude.
Yeah.
At Royal Oaks
kinda
apartment
weird hanging
complex.
out here.
That's why you had to stay at 8 feet because that's the drawing.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
What's it called? Like how fast you could draw it
That's
before
when
they
you-
could sprint up to you.
Yeah,
But-
that's actually very true.
Real
I heard about
statistic.
that. Yeah, Garber tried it out and he was like, "They would have killed me."
On this like specific day, he happened to had cook something. And he was like, dude, let's eat. I'm like, all right.
Chicken nuggets.
No, it was some like
No,
curry.
I'm fabricating the details.
Yeah, he's
Danny.
fabricating
Oh,
it.
okay, sorry. He
Jeez.
made some chicken nuggets, and he's like, let's have a drink. And so he poured me a
Scotch.
yeah, it was scotch. And,
That's really high end for Jay.
Oh wait,
No, Jay enjoyed the finer
low end
things.
scotch.
Grey Goose Scotch. You didn't even know they made it.
Yep,
It
exactly.
tasted like tree bark.
Sure. Everything tastes like tree bark.
Kind of how this wine tastes like right now. Yeah. Okay. And then-
But yeah, so he's like, I'm like, fuck it, why not? And so someone else comes to buy from Jay. Timothy comes to buy from Jay,
typical name.
and and he's like, man, because I had just gotten off work and I didn't even think about it, but I'm still dressed in like my suit, like I have my jacket on, my Chase shirt,
Dude.
and Timothy's just like, this man had such a stressful day at Chase. He came, he's over here buying some crystal meth,
Eating chicken
drinking
nuggets.
some scotch, and eating some chicken nuggets. And that's what it was like working at Chase.
Oh my god.
Damn,
That's how
dude.
stressful working at Chase is.
Yeah. So you said you want to go back?
No, I want to go be a teller somewhere else.
Okay, I was gonna say I think you just destroyed your chances.
Tell her I hardly know her.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So Jay, Timothy, and Mallory.
Yeah.
Are they still in the picture?
I still talk to Mallory sometimes, kind of. She got mad at me one day, and she's like,
So you never
Not
come over
over
and buy
it.
crystal meth anymore?
Oh,
No.
I think I know who Mallory is.
I don't talk to Jay anymore.
Do I know who Mallory is?
I think you might
It's
have
like-
met her once.
Yeah, her real name is Stephanie.
No, didn't know.
Oh.
No. Like he really does have like too many friends.
You gotta stop doing that, dude.
I wouldn't even call him like real friends.
I just hang out with people. Just ask me to hang out. I'm like, okay,
That's it?
yeah. And then I give them a little tryout. I bring them around my friends. My friends like them. They stick around. If not, then
That's why we don't stick around.
what do you mean?
What?
That's why he keeps us
You're
away
the
from his friends.
tryouts.
We're the
What?
tryouts?
Oh, we're the tryouts. Still.
So you don't have any other friends?
Yeah.
No, but
How convincing.
I mean, I have other friends, but
Get your damn beard off my mic.
yeah,
They don't-
Sometimes I gotta tell you that.
Timothy,
McVeigh.
Mallory, Jim,
Jim?
Jay.
Jay, Jay,
shit, dude. Same
Jay,
shit, yeah.
Jay Halverson
Uh-huh.
or whatever.
What if he accidentally, like, the whole time was just dropping their real names?
I
mean,
dude,
Yeah. He's like, Sean, I mean, Jay.
I get lucky like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of a numbers thing. Like I do that thing where I put myself out there, like I'm about to do a psychic thing, right? So like half the time I'm right.
Oh,
just
with
off-
like guessing their names?
Yeah, just off of stats. Not just guessing your names, but just shit like that, you know?
I've been
guessing
told
shit.
I don't think
like
you.
I'll be like, watch me. Like I don't know. I'll just act like I know stuff that there's no way that I can know. You know,
What,
like I'll pick up a card and be like, look at this king, and I'll just go like that and not even look at it.
Yeah.
And
It's like, that's my debit card.
and sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is. Sometimes I get lucky.
I've witnessed
and
a lot
those,
of the times when it's not.
Yeah, but in those times when it is, I look like a fucking badass. Hey, you know what I did?
It's
one
odd how
time?
that's never around us.
One time, this was the most ninja shit I ever did. Actually, probably not. I do
You
some
built
ninja.
a fort and then shot him.
I do some ninja shit. No, so
That's a deep cut, dude.
back when I was like super immature in like 18 or something,
Mhm.
16. What grade was it? I was like a junior.
Oh, Jesus.
But so I had this friend.
That's like the worst spot to be, is junior.
Yeah, I had this friend that I had a class with, and I was like, I broke up a pencil into a bunch of pieces, and I was like throwing them at her. You know?
Hey, date me.
No,
Is that how you court?
no, not at all, not at all. I wasn't interested in her at all, but
No, I think I got it.
I just get bored.
It's like, no, not her.
No, but she got really frustrated, and and we're like this far apart. We're like 2 desks maybe. She gets mad, and she has a pen in her hand, and she just goes like this, and just throws it as hard as she can at me. And no, I see. In my mind, I was like, it would be cool if I just swatted away like a ninja. So I went like this. But whenever I did that, like I guess some space opened in my hands from the like force of me doing that, and I caught it like this, like
Yeah.
like so she just throws it, and I just go and catch it in between my 2 fingers like that. And I wanted to keep it cool and act like
Yeah, I was
meant
gonna
to do
say,
that,
like, how shocked were you? Like,
but
were you like,
I was like this. Oh my god! I was like, did you see that shit?
typical junior, typical junior.
Like I wanted to play it off like
Yeah.
I meant to do it, but I was like, that was so badass.
That's not
Like,
nearly as
I
cool
could-
as mine.
I couldn't
Like,
keep it in.
I had this kid who was sitting like across the damn room.
Nah,
and he
that's
was
lame.
and he was throwing Skittles. So it's like I said, it's not nearly as
Yeah,
cool.
and you're catching it.
No. So like he threw like he was throwing Skittles at other people, and he goes, "Hey, Justin," and I turn around and he goes, "Foom," and I went,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah. And I hated that guy so much that I didn't even have the chance to like be like, "Oh shit, you see that?" I was just like,
You just threw it
Done.
You threw it
I
in the
was
ground.
done with it. Dropped it. Stepped on
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Licked it up afterwards because I love Skittles.
They're
Don't let
tasty.
it go. Don't let it go to waste.
When I'm
It's
hungry
pretty
in
cool, too.
class, nothing hits the spot like Skittles.
he went to the machine and bought Skittles. He hadn't eaten all day.
I remember that story.
Why wouldn't you buy literally anything else than sugar
love
pills?
it.
It's a
I want it.
fucking
I need it.
vending machine. It was Skittles or hot fries.
At least that has
Yeah.
something else in it.
Hot fries has carbs.
Carbs, yeah, it's got carbs in it.
I don't want sugar's just straight carbs.
You're right. Straight to the blood.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just a bag of Skittles. What are we doing today? What's
I
going
guess
on?
I gotta
We got
fucking get
way
us back
off
on
track.
track,
Yeah.
man. Damn.
whose
I'm
bit is
sorry.
this?
I'm the worst
I feel
host
like we
ever.
recorded a whole episode already.
All right, we yeah.
do, dude.
Cut that out and make it a shit shoot.
Just add it to it.
All right, guys. Today we're gonna be talking about creating a killer 2. The common hot.
Because he has a cold, that's why.
Not right now. I'm recovering. I'm basically recovered, but I still have like the afterthought of one.
You sound like the cold itself.
And pop stars, which we figured out was about Chinese
K-pop stars.
K-pop stars.
Yeah. Not really, but yes.
All right, we'll take that.
Yeah.
I like winning, so I'll take that.
We'll get into it.
We'll get into it.
Well, look, he knows. He knows.
This guy's like he's been on 10 times.
All right, I'll go first.
What?
Yeah, because I want to get out
That's
of the way.
weird.
I think it's gonna be short.
He said that's weird.
All right, so this is what happened. Oh yeah.
I missed my eye. Fuck.
Okay. So,
See, even you don't know where your eyes are.
hey, you know that thing, like that thing? Yeah, that thing.
You mean this one?
No, not that. Oh my god.
Is it this one?
Was that on the camera?
Right.
Alex.
Huh?
Is this one?
Oh man, he got me. He got,
I'm looking.
Got him.
he got
You
me
mean
with
this
that
one,
thing.
dude? Better watch it, bitch.
Ah, shit.
I was so happy when I learned how to do that.
Oh yeah,
I'm finally in.
But Natalie's cousins were like, "No, this is how you do it." I was like, "No, I know how to do it. I physically can't do it." And they're like, "No, look, just do this, flip it over." I was like, I know how to do it. Like I can't do it."
What are we talking about? That?
No, this thing.
Oh, like that. Hold on, let's see. I think I
You can't do this?
No,
Ow!
I don't know if it's like shoulder flexibility or
It's right here, dude.
or wrist.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right. It's
I'm
this
with
part right
you.
here.
but
I
but
can't-
Yeah, I can't like rotate my arm that way.
Have you ever been able to reach
I
back like
see.
this? And
Your
then
wrist isn't able to.
Ow, it hurts.
can you
I just
touch?
use my fingers. I use my
No,
fingers
I
as
can't.
an anchor.
I've never
I
been
can't
able
either, dude.
And then,
to use your fingers as an anchor.
yeah, like I put these 3 right here, and then I just push against it.
Oh yeah, that helps, but I still can't get it all the way.
I've never seen you in this much pain.
Just work on it.
I was pretty close.
Even when you cut your hand, you weren't in this much pain.
I don't know. I was like,
Right now, you're like, ah!
You know, that
Hey,
wine
I'm
tastes
still
like
suffering.
water.
I'm still suffering from psychological effects of that.
I believe
Of
it.
your cut?
Yeah, because you know, like
I've actually never heard you that quiet. You don't shut up, and like normally you were just like normally you don't shut up, but like you were like
okay, but
pure shock.
But so for shotgunning beers, I used to always like poke the hole with my knives. And yesterday, Natalie called me over because she wanted to shotgun a beer with her friend. She's like, "Can you poke our holes for us?" And like I took my knife out and I was like, "Nah,
Dude.
And it's like I've never once even come close to stabbing my hand
Yeah.
while doing the shotgun hole
But
for
what
a
if-
beer. No, but it's just a residual like oh, I stabbed my hand one time, and it just made me like just not want to do that motion.
Let me
at
see
all.
again.
Huh?
Let me see.
Oh.
It's such a small scar for a gigantic wound.
It's like nothing.
Show the camera.
My body was.
It's in
open.
4K now.
You probably can't even tell, to be honest.
Am I facing it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I don't know why, but people do this sometimes when they're trying to make you focus.
Oh, yeah. You put something in the background for the camera to focus on it.
Look at this. Hey, I might be able to zoom in this time. Fix your pop filter. There you go. Yeah.
Stop moving.
I'm actually kind of nervous doing that because like hands are slippery, dude. Especially if they're cold.
Yeah.
Like, what if you do it and you're just like, and, like slice your pinky off? Because
Nah.
your knives are really.
I actually know that I would never like for doing the shotgun
Yeah.
hole. It's so easy. I know for a fact I would never stab my hand, but I just don't want to do that.
Yeah.
At all, that motion.
Yeah.
So I try to use keys instead, which I used to do in like high school. I used to use keys, and I fucked it up because I'm used to using a knife now.
Really?
Yeah, I was like I fucking smashed the whole can.
Here you go.
All right. So, anyways,
Real ones, shotgun, Four Locos.
the common cold.
Shit, dude. Shit.
I feel like I get a cold about once a year. And it's rough. It's so debilitating. What the shit?
But you're coming off of it right now, right?
Yeah, I'm
Because you seem like your normal self, but you sound like
Yeah.
you're talking out of a tin can.
I'm fully over it. Just I have the residual fucking like chest stuff and like mucus. Like
Yeah, you sound like you're drinking snot.
yeah, I am drinking snot.
Is that what's in that cup?
Yeah, whenever I drink, like it's mixed with half snot.
Oh,
That just gives it a
my
nice salty
stomach.
taste.
That actually. Oh man, that actually made me kind of sick.
You're welcome.
Wow, that's never happened before. Am I getting older? What's wrong with me?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Shit.
Yeah.
Snot's tasty.
And yeah, man, being sick sucks. I know that's like obvious, but I wanted to talk about it. I didn't do shit this week. You know, like I went home
Were you
early.
sick the whole week?
Yeah, basically, yeah, the whole week.
Like full on sick the whole week?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Um,
You know it's getting worse, right?
I still went to work most of the days, but
you gotta.
yeah, but I went home early one day, but I didn't go to the gym. I didn't go to jujitsu. I didn't really do anything.
That's when you know you're really out of it.
Yeah, and I kept wanting to. I was like, should I go to the gym anyways? Like, I feel like a fucking slob, but I was just like, just kill me, God. You know,
Over a cold?
yeah, dude. Because look, you just gotta understand, like when your body is a fine-tuned piece of machinery,
There it goes.
you know,
That's what I was waiting for it.
and then you put the wrong oil in it.
Just destroy it while it's still a magnificent piece of marble.
It's much more worser than if it was already fucked up to begin with.
Yeah.
And then it got sick. It's like, it's kind of the same as always.
Look at that. He's just spreading the sick.
Yeah. No, but have you guys ever been sick before?
Yeah, I was sick last week too.
Really?
Yeah.
We were sick buddies.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. Probably
TwitchCon caught up with me.
Probably because we're always making out.
That's what we do,
That
dude.
makes sense.
Have you ever seen three people make out? It's weird.
No. At the
By the
same
way,
time?
Every single.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
I just had a flashback.
To when you made out with 3 people?
No, I didn't.
That would be. It's like logistically. Yeah, I don't know.
This is what happened. I was
You just gotta take turns.
I was 14 because this was an after party for our 8th grade formal.
Dude.
You had an after party for your 8th grade formal?
Yeah, because we were lit, bro.
Dude. Is that SGP?
Yeah, I guess.
There was alcohol there. It was a middle school.
Yeah, SGP's a high school.
There was Ronald Reagan University.
Oh, they're
I mean, middle
school.
dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Yeah,
That's all
and,
while they're making out.
and there was alcohol there.
What?
Yeah, I don't even know how.
Wait, where was this at?
Grand Prairie.
No, I know that, but like at someone's house or like.
Yeah, it was at somebody's house.
Dope,
And
dude.
I want to say it's because that person in question has older brother.
Mm-hmm.
So,
How about alcohol for kids? I mean, it's the best
Yeah.
thing you can do.
but I mean, I wasn't.
Shepherd along into adulthood.
Yeah, but I wasn't comfortable with that yet, you know. So I wasn't partaking.
Really?
Yeah, I did like at home. I would like steal my dad's like beers and stuff and like drink them
oh my god.
when I was 14. Yeah, but like
And then you fill them back up with water and put them back.
Yeah, but when you're a young 14-year-old
Never know.
who can't even drive. Oh wait, now that I think about it, I couldn't even drive. So what's the issue? I don't know.
You're basically handicapped
You could alcohol poison yourself.
That's true. I could have done that.
with like 3 beers.
I thought I did one time. I went and told my mom. I woke up my mom. I was like, Mom, I know you're gonna be mad, but I don't care because I might die. I need to go to the hospital right now.
She's like, what happened? I had 2.5 beers.
No, dude. I didn't know you can't mix liquors. So I mixed up like basically my parents.
I didn't know that either.
My parents don't drink liquor. So you know, like when people bring you like a house gift or something
You just
like
keep
that,
it in the cabinet.
they had it in a cabinet, and I was like, I was really trustworthy, so they never worried about it.
Shit.
Until one adolescent evening, I was like, I want to drink that stuff. So I drank like a half a Coke can.
Oh, and the brown stuff, the
yeah,
green
and
stuff,
I just poured all the stuff in it, and I went back up to my room, and then I drank.
Oh, so you literally mixed them into one drink.
Yes, I did,
Dude.
And because like I snuck
Basically
down.
drank gasoline.
Yeah, I was like, this tastes horrible.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what is life?
Dude, I gotta tell you the antifreeze story when you're done with this.
Okay. Oh yeah, but the whole point of this story is long story long. There was this girl I knew and this guy who's like a friend of mine, right? And we're outside hanging out, and it's like dark, and they just start making out. I think they started like dating after that, and then the girl starts like rubbing my head, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm standing like right next to her.
Yeah.
And then she was like, she starts pulling me and like towards them making out, and I was like, no.
Oh, dude, no way.
Yeah, I was like, no. And then my buddy, who's not gay supposedly, but I think they started dating after that for a little bit, for like briefly, because middle school you date for like a month and it feels like forever.
Dude, that's like that's your whole life.
He was like, "Come on, bro, it's not weird." I think he was drunk, and I was like, "It is weird," and I walked away. I was like, "No,
dude, just stick your tongue in my mouth."
I was like, "This is not happening."
Yeah,
I was like, "I'm not making out with a dude and a girl."
That's the wrong kind of three-way. That's not a good three-way. That's
it's
the wrong one.
The devil's threesome of making out.
Yeah.
No, that's the wrong one.
That's weird, dude. You know, I've been thinking about the devil's threesome a lot lately.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, let me wrap this up and then we'll get into that. I completely forgot about that memory, and me and Natalie were talking about how it's weird that like you have all these memories, but you forget about them until like one thing will spark it in your mind, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
It's like progressing in a game.
Yeah, that whole thing
myself in
happened.
the store.
What?
The cum cup? Is that what you're talking
Okay,
about?
so tell us, what have you been thinking about the devil's threesome, and how does it relate to being sick?
It doesn't.
Because it's disgusting.
I mean, I guess I thought about it while I was sick, and I was like, if I was ever in that situation,
It'd be sick.
would I say yes or no? And I guess it just
What'd you come
depends.
to? Or like, how close are you with the guy?
Does it depend on how good looking the guy
Not
is?
how close I am with the guy, but how hot is the girl? Is it worth it? Was my question. And I'm like, man, it has to be like Ariana Grande for me to even think about it.
I feel like it depends on if it's like DP versus Golden Arches.
I think it'd be okay with golden arching. You're right.
But you got to high five him, dude.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't want to ever think about coming into any physical contact with another guy while I'm doing anything like that.
I've never thought of this before, but I'm going through the motions for the show. But it's like you're looking down, you're like, oh yeah, right. You just look up at your friend like this.
You guys make eye contact.
Yeah, no, look, you do it too. We'll do it right now.
I can't.
Just do it in your brain. Just do it in your brain.
No, I can't,
No,
dude.
do it for the viewers.
Look, it's sinking back into me.
Just all right. So
Just golden arch the table.
Look
All right,
at
tell me when to look up.
Hey, 3, 2, 1. And then we're like, this is awesome, right? And then we high five. Yes.
As long as you don't come
It's
when you
so-
high five, it's fine.
But then what? Hey, do it with me. Ready? Ready? Hold on.
Hold on. I gotta.
You broke it again.
And then as soon as you come, I will die. one
Okay,
day.
ready? Here, we'll do that. Okay, so high five. Ready? No. Keep your hand on it. Ready? Go.
Get on the fucking mic. I'm gonna get a big neon sign in the studio that says, "Get on the fucking mic."
I hit all the buttons when I did that. No. See, then you got
With
to
your
interlock
erect
finger.
penis.
You got to interlock finger.
No.
Hey,
No,
have you
dude, I
guys?
tell you, it jumped back into my throat.
I was like this. No.
That's disgusting, Danny.
Guys,
What's
we
wrong with
haven't
you?
even gotten halfway into Alex's actual.
Oh no, but it adds up because it's disgusting. That's
Yeah.
why it's sick as hell.
It's super sick.
Yeah. And okay, so one thing that's weird about when you're sick is that you can sleep for a lot of hours.
Oh my god, yeah.
And like if I sleep too long,
Dude.
normally if I'm not sick and I sleep for like 9 hours or 10 hours, I'll wake up with a headache and I'll kind of feel worse than if I didn't sleep. And if I'm sick, I could sleep for like 14 hours and I wake up and I'm like, I feel a little better.
Yeah, dude.
And I think I want to go back to sleep.
It's literally just your body is like, hey, let's just shut off for a little bit and then just let me do what I need to do.
Do you guys watch Cells at Work?
Huh?
No.
Shows at work?
Cells at Work.
Cells at work.
Yeah.
What?
It's an anime about
Is it
the
cells?
inside of your body.
I thought you were asking me if while I'm at work I watch Cells.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh no, it's called Cells at Work.
Okay.
It's an anime about your inner working. So are you talking about Osmosis Jones?
Yes, it's basically Osmosis Jones in anime
The epitome of anime.
When someone told me what it was, they're like, it's Osmosis Jones, but in anime. And I was like, all right. And it's amazing. It's so good. You learn so much shit, like
Is it on VRV?
everything that goes into a scrape, yeah.
A
You know,
scrape?
Funimation's not on VRV
What is a
anymore.
scrape?
A scrape, like when you scrape your knees. Your
Oh
arms,
yeah, I
whatever.
already know everything about that. Hemoglobin's, clotting.
Yeah, but the platelets, dude, they're little kids.
That's cute.
So it sounds like you learned nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, I learned so much that goes into a scrape.
It's like the platelets are
these
are
little
kids.
These little kids come fill it in.
The hemoglobins are like big fat
No,
guys.
the platelets, they bring the net and they throw it across to keep everything out, and then the blood cells, it throws white and red blood cells on it to form a clot to keep everything from breaking while they're fixing it.
You are a child.
You know what?
In a child's body.
Yeah.
I just did some research and it checks out.
It also teaches you
Sorry,
a
dude,
lot
I
about
take it
the
back.
viruses.
Oh,
Did you kill that
viruses.
Bud Light Lime?
Those punk ass viruses.
Yeah, it's good. I love Bud Light Lime.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have given that to you if I knew you liked it.
Yeah, I like it.
I probably should have asked if you liked it.
No, it's fine.
Oh well.
How much do I really drink? Not a lot. Let's be honest.
You're always drunk.
No,
He goes,
He doesn't actually drink that much.
I really don't. I have bad kidneys. I can't.
oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, he gets gout. His gout is flare up.
Yeah.
Are you all gadded up right now, or
No, but I'm scared.
He's like a 57.
That's why I slammed this
year old.
water before I did anything.
you're like 10 years younger than us too? So.
He's a 57-year-old Gen Zer.
That's me. I'm not Gen Z.
That me?
I mean, okay.
Those are the little pumps
Okay.
of the world.
And okay, so one thing that I wanted to talk about was I wonder if remember how I said since I'm like dark skinned, you know, I don't get as much vitamin D from the sun. And so I'm always like, should I be supplementing my vitamin D? Well, I haven't been lately, and it's been really overcast. And I was wondering if that's why my immune system was weak, and that's why I got sick.
It's probably what happened. Yeah.
I'm vitamin D deficient.
I believe it because you fucking brown piece of shit.
Stupid ass looking bitch.
Yeah, I'm a lot lighter skinned than I used to be when I worked at Six Flags.
dude.
You know
I
what's
used to be
weird
a
though? It's like
lifeguard.
when
I
you
was-
guys start to get like really light skinned, you start to become like yellow.
Yeah, like a Simpson.
Just
Yep.
like a Simpson. Yeah.
Yellow.
Hardly Nello.
Does it work? I'm just kidding. I hate when people tell me that. I'm
I
like,
know.
I know it doesn't work.
That's part of the joke.
They think I did it on accident. I did
One
that,
day,
I did
we're
that
all
shit
gonna
on
get
purpose.
really fucked up and play Scribble, and I'm gonna record it. We
Okay.
Okay, let's do it, dude.
Cool.
We'll go.
don't
do
even
it-
have to hang out together. We can do it over Discord.
No, we'll do it at your
Oh,
house.
cool.
We'll do it
just-
live.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, well, you got to bring your laptops anyway because we need 3 computers to play.
It's gonna be so hot in there with all those laptops running.
Can I just bring my iMac?
Was my
instead?
computer running? Fuck yeah, it's
We're gonna
gonna be
be
like 80
we're gonna
degrees.
be in our bras and panties, like counting money.
and then having pillow fights.
Yeah.
And then like when you're like the strap gets like twisted, you gotta untwist it.
Okay.
Right, right, guys.
Something
Okay,
about that
right?
was too detailed.
All right. That's all I got.
Yay. Okay.
yeah,
well,
being sick
hey,
sucks.
Being sick sucks. So
Yeah.
congrats.
If you're sick, make sure you get a lot of rest and drink your fluids. Don't do what I did. I've been playing League of Legends for 7 hours a day for the past
LOL.
few days.
But that's your job though. Like you make money doing that.
Yeah, but it sucks. It's stressful and
I
it doesn't
know.
let you feel better. You just feel like shit the whole time. Don't go to
Yeah.
work.
You also can't understand what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, not only the poggers stuff, but you're like, oh, my VAP is getting derailed by the Doorzens. And it's like, oh, good thing that guy doesn't have a fucking mic.
And then you have somebody else that's like on the side, like, yeah,
Were
he
those
couldn't.
supposed to be League of Legends
He couldn't
terms?
even
Yeah.
carfoggle the Mugen.
Yeah, and then they're like, dude, why don't you try forping? And he's like, dude, I forped last time, and my Schmeagle got mexodorted.
It's beautiful.
That is
Okay, wait.
exactly.
While
how
we're on
you
the
sound.
topic of Morrison Dervins or whatever,
You don't even know what you're talking about.
yeah, I don't know what he was talking about, guys.
He's talking
they're
about what you're talking
opening
about.
an esports arena in Arlington, and we have to go.
Dude, win.
Wait,
The grand opening's 2 weeks from now.
an esports arena?
But how does one arena?
Okay, I know exactly what that is, but for the people out there who don't, fill it in. I mean, not for me because I know what the fuck that is, but you know, for the other lame-o people who are fucking old and stupid, can you tell them, please?
Esports is video games.
Video games.
Competitive
games,
level
And
video games.
Competitive little video game.
arena is an arena. So.
Arena is, it's a stadium,
It's
like
a stadium.
where you go watch sports.
You go watch sports.
Yeah, but you watch it.
And
It's
that
where,
kind of ties into my interest.
it's where one goes to arena.
It's a lot of screens.
It's a lot. You know how you go to the stadium, you get those nosebleed seats for $90, and so you can watch the,
And sometimes
the
your
game
nose
on the
isn't even
screen in the
bleeding.
stadium,
Yeah,
and you can kind of see like dots down there playing the game,
yeah.
but you can see what's happening on the screen. Same thing, but the dots are sitting in computers.
Oh, is that? Yeah.
Yeah, they're not moving
Oh,
unless they like get really hyped and jump up out of their chair.
yeah. But even then, they're like out of shape Chinese kids, so they don't jump.
Oh
very
no,
high.
they're not out of shape Chinese
they're
kids
Koreans.
anymore.
They're scrawny Koreans.
No, dude.
We've already established this. What is the difference?
Korea's
Yeah.
era of dominance is over.
Yeah, that was like 3
Why are you
months
so
ago.
against the Koreans?
I'm not against it. It's just true.
Why do you hate Asians
Korea
so
didn't
much?
even make it to semifinals this
I
year.
know they're over there sucking down kimchi
China
and
won the
soju.
world championship this year.
Yeah,
China did.
China did. It's the first time they've ever won.
it's to be expected.
I'm talking about League of Legends specifically.
It's because I went there.
Tell them all about what Legal Legends is.
When we get into my interest, I can.
All right.
All right, good, because you're up.
Hey!
Hey.
Ready, go.
What a segue. Okay, so pop/stars. is
All right.
As I'm a digital cyber demon.
I've been tapping around. Sorry.
the virtual K-pop group created by Riot Games, the developer behind League of Legends.
Wait, virtual group as in kind of like the Gorillas?
Kind of, yeah. And then they
What's
have
their
like
name?
the name is Pop Stars, but there's a
Oh
slash
my
because it's
God.
K-pop.
That's meta.
That is
Pop
meta.
stars.
Yep, that's
Oh,
it.
I see him.
If you guys want to listen to
Hey,
it,
I see you.
off the camera so you guys can hear it, we can. But holy shit, I'm in love with that fucking song. When I first heard it, I was like, K-pop, I'm not really into it.
Is
Yeah.
it KDA?
Yeah,
That's the song?
yeah.
Yeah, do you wanna pause and listen to
KDA is
it?
the artist. Pop Stars is the song.
Do you want to
My bad.
pause and listen to it?
Let's do it. We'll see you guys in a second.
You know, like thigh belts or
Oh, yeah, sure.
thigh belts.
I love Asian streetwear.
Did you say Asian Amy Schumer?
Asian streetwear, but I guess that's close.
I thought he said Asian
Amy
Asian
Schumer?
Amy Schumer.
I wonder if they have one.
Yeah, like a lot of the cool joggers I have, I bought in Japan before like joggers were super prevalent over
Yeah.
here.
It's kind of like this style. Like it's like it tapers off.
Oh
in the
yeah,
leg.
sweats.
Why'd you point to your crotch?
But no,
I know.
not
I
the
looked right
sweats.
at it.
It's this style of
Like
crotch.
Oh the Asian streetwear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Daniel,
Twitch clothes.
that was weird.
Yep.
Dead
Yeah.
by you.
Should we?
I kind of want to cut it in. Like,
Like parts of
crotch?
it, parts of our reaction.
yeah.
All right,
That's fine.
Dead by yo, dude. That's all I got to say about it. You said
Okay.
something about Asian Amy Schumer.
Okay.
And,
Yep.
Okay, so Justin will be the devil. I'll be the angel.
Okay.
Okay, so every sentence you say, we're gonna give both of our takes on it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. So
like that.
Pop Stars was a song written specifically because they're releasing a new line of skins that they want to sell. So literally, we just watched propaganda for them to make money.
Yeah, you're doing my devil side. Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
sorry.
propaganda, and it's also written by 18 different people.
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, all the lyrics are just like complete bullshit too.
Yeah, a lot of these Asian like K-pop groups and like in Japan they do this too. They kind of like basically engineer these groups to be successful. Like from the inception, like they raise up these teenagers and then they put them together into these groups. So it's not an uncommon thing. Go.
There's whole reality shows about it. There's whole
It's like,
reality
was it
shows.
like Devil and Devil? Is that what-
Yeah, it's just triple devil now.
No, what I said was is
not-
positive. Positive.
Yeah, so it's positive.
I don't know.
He said,
Yeah.
"Hey,
I said
hey, you
angel,
can't
angel
assume
devil, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can,
But that opening ceremony, I've been fucking addicted to it. That the songs themselves are just they're good. Like I just love the fucking songs. I listen to them every day when I'm playing League.
Every
if I
day.
want to win, those are the songs I put on.
is it my turn? Can I talk now?
Go ahead.
Okay. The only reason you want to win is because it's propaganda that's already been input into your head, like Inception. And the only reason that you think that it's actually a good thing is because it's a good melody that's been written by 18 different people. Go.
I personally believe that music can mean different things to different people, and I feel like the term "good," it's such a loaded term. It's such a subjective word. But what I will say is, I'm not saying it's bad. I personally got a kick out of it. Wasn't really like breaking down the music per se or analyzing it, but it gets the people going. So. That's kind of what pop does,
That's what it is.
If you can vibe with it, and I was vibing with it. I was kind of like, hey, it's catchy. I was kind of like in my head, like kind of
Yeah.
diddling along.
And I will say for
So
the
to
common
speak.
viewer,
And now let's switch. You're Devil, I'm Angel.
All right.
I will say for the common viewer, like for you guys watching the opening ceremony, maybe doesn't mean anything because you didn't watch the other, 7 world championships there were.
Yeah, the Hunger Games.
Yeah, you didn't watch the other Hunger Games, but I watched. The
I would
Hunger
love
Games.
to watch them in the Hunger Games
Oh God,
because they would die from running.
I don't
Yeah.
know who. What do you mean? None of them were out of shape.
No,
Some
but
of them were like as buff as Alex.
I'm not both.
Alex is jacked
They got atrophied.
a little bit, maybe, but
So, and then?
so like yeah.
I like this angel devil thing.
It's maybe a little less so for the common man, but if you just sit back and think, this is the opening ceremony for people about to play video games, and
Wait.
that's like bigger than the Super Bowl halftime show.
Wait, I'm the devil now.
You're the devil now. You go first.
Okay. In a country where people's bodies are so underdeveloped, I think no shit video games would be way bigger than sports. because their athletes are probably roughly about the same size as their e-athletes. Go.
Oh my god! I think you're a better devil than I am.
I think Alex thinks about things way harder.
Holy shit! Well, you know what? Here's the crazy thing. It's just like you said. We didn't get to see the other 7 before it. This is a major thing, especially in the advancement of civilization, because it used to be, we just watch people kill each other in coliseums and shit, and watch people rip each other's eyeballs out. But now we have a different type of competitive nature, which involves something that we all grew up doing, playing video games. So this is such a cool, awesome thing. Especially the fact that these are CGI girls that look like not real girls at all. And maybe that's a cool thing for some other... I'm trying to not be negative. Maybe that's a cool thing for some other people. Maybe people like that
Yeah,
kind
someone's
of stuff.
being the dick to it.
I got to step outside of the devil. This is why I didn't want to be the devil to begin with.
Yeah.
Because I got to put in my real 2 cents.
He said their actual athletes are probably the same build as their e-athlete.
No, but I think...
Oh my God.
No, but I think it really is cool because... I'm not like a fucking weirdo who's like attracted to the avatars who wants to like go jerk off about it. Mm-hmm. But I do think they look cool. Like there's stuff that like their avatars can have like fucking like floating things behind them and shit that
tails.
A human person can't have. I guess tails. Yeah.
One of them had tails. She's a fucking fox that turned into a human.
I guess. Hey, let me go devil for a second. Oh, cool tails. Wow, that's so awesome. But, furry.
And even just the whole augmented reality thing in general is insane. I was trying to figure it out the whole time, but I couldn't tell if they were projecting them or if they were using special glasses, or,
that's what I was asking.
If it was just recorded that way. And
like, were they using their phone to look at it if it's AR?
Yeah, or they might have been just projecting it on the screen.
Like pack.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They had big screens on either side, and they were projecting the AR part on those screens.
So you had to watch the screens
to see the AR part, but all the other content.
But the girls are actually there.
Yeah.
And that was kind of cool. Where like the AR skins and the actual artists were doing kind of the same-ish.
They were like dancing with each other. Like they weren't running into each other. They were like, it looked like they were a whole
spatially.
Unit.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty insane. And also one thing I want to talk about real quick before we move on is I remember whenever in the 90s, I never really got to experience this because my parents wouldn't pay money for me to do this, but if you wanted, you could watch gaming, but you had to go to like a video store and buy like a video of people who had like a VHS tape of people who had recorded themselves. It was mostly like StarCraft.
I've never heard of that. Are you serious?
Yeah, it was mostly like StarCraft or like Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the Let's Plays before Let's Plays were a thing?
Well, StarCraft was competitive. StarCraft was like the game that started esports. It's the competitive game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That and Counter-Strike.
Yeah,
but Counter-Strike's a fucking shooter.
If I had known that you can go to the store and just pick up like a video game or like watch people play video games, like I definitely would have done that.
But it was kind of like one of those niche things. Like UFC was also that, you know, like I remember I wanted to watch it and my parents were like, no, that's so violent, the cage fighting and stuff. And I remember
like they're not like vicious animals. It's a sport.
I remember like well, now that I'm older, I've heard that they used to be like back where behind the curtain, like where the porn was, you know, like, and so I could never go back there.
Odd place to put them.
But I remember when I would hear about them from my friends, I'd be like, oh, there's these VHSs of people cage fighting and stuff, and I'd be like, what? I want to see that.
But like when you put it that way, that does sound like mysterious, and it sounds like off limits. You know, it sounds like people are like killing each other like in a cage.
Yeah, but that like niche fringes of society shit. There was no internet, so it was like. It was on a VHS somewhere that you had to like try to find. And if you're like little kids like us at the time, like good fucking luck, you know what I mean?
It was just mythical.
Yeah, and now it's grown from like VHS tapes of people running around playing Diablo to fucking, you know,
sold out stadiums.
Arenas.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the devil thing. I like it. Wait, are you gonna? Am I still a devil?
Yeah, you be devil again. I did it twice. It's your turn.
Okay.
All right. What else you guys say about this thing that you love so much?
I think that Riot as a company, they do some stupid ass shit, and I hate them sometimes. But fuck, man, the Word Alive got me. The second song, which we didn't really listen to. You guys want to listen to the Popstar song?
Oh, I wish I could have been devil for this.
Okay, we can switch.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
The second song is See, like Alex said, it gets the people going when he heard the pop stars. The Rise song has been out longer. That one is the one that is like in people's veins right now. Like if you play this game in any way, shape, or form, whether it's like you play once a week casually with your friends and you do the fucking bullshit mode where you pick a random avatar and you fucking die 20 times and you just have a good time.
That's what I would do.
Or you play competitive like the people who spend 12 hours a day on Twitch playing this game. They're high ranked. They're trying to become pros.
Yeah.
You've heard this song. And that song is so ingrained into your mind that like when you hear it, just seeing them live and then seeing the players come out on floating stages and going over the crowd, like that's like the culmination of the whole season for you. Cause you know, every year is a different season.
Oh, for sure.
So that is like, it's like the equivalent of when somebody wins the Super Bowl. Like say you follow
Epic Intense.
even if you don't follow either of the teams that are playing, the whole game as the game as a whole, this feels like the culmination of the whole thing.
Pageantry.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Rise, more like I wish they would dies. To be honest, like it's such shitty music. Like it's just rise. Like you could just pick any word you want to. That's just going to get the blood flowing. Yeah, kill
Chlamydia.
Get them.
I don't know if that's going to get the blood flowing.
Right.
hey, technically it does. It gets it flowing out of your. So like anyway, so like it's just all it is. And like I see them like sitting around like with guitars and shit and playing. They're not actually playing any of that shit. Do you know how contained and controlled this entire thing is? They're not playing a single thing. Even those
They look like Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, even those dope ass NPCs that they had, those things aren't real. I guarantee you, they're not actually playing anything on there. Nothing was syncing up in this band. Like that weird guy that opened up. I guess he's like the lead singer or something. Or I'm sorry, maybe 10 different lead singers that they had going at the same time.
Yeah, it was the Word Alive, Mako, and what are they called? The Glitch Mob.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nobody's ever heard of them. Their voices are god awful, garbage. And
Telly's is good.
I'm going to tell you right now too. I'm going to tell you the only reason that it gets the blood flowing is because this shit has been out in the ether for so long that you just associate it with the game sphere itself. That's the only reason that anybody considers it good, because it's not actually good. It's just association. That's why.
That's kind of what I said.
I like their clothes.
I did like their
I do like that NPC though. If that thing was real, I want it.
Yeah, the non-player character.
Yeah, the non-player character.
That's all that I kept thinking when you said
Dude,
it.
I actually never knew that that's what that stood for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
I forgot what I told Natalie what I thought it stood for. I thought it was a non-person computer.
I thought it was something like that. Like I knew
Because I think like all my friends would call the game the computer.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm trying to fight the computer right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what what is it? Like COM, right? COM1, COM2.
COM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the computer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game 1, game 2.
But no, I really did. I liked the whole.
You like that one?
I'm not just trying to play the angel here. I really thought that the whole pageantry of the whole thing was dope. I like epic performances like that. I don't know. The music might not be like specifically my style, but
Your cup of wine.
my cup of wine. But I enjoy music in general, and I think that the song choices flowed really well with the theme of what was happening, which was a gladiatorial opening of sorts for these warriors these keyboard warriors that were about to face each other in wherever League of Legends is.
It's a lawyer game.
What's the world? Is the world called something?
Yeah, there's a whole story behind League of
Narnia?
Legends, but that's not important.
Is
That's
it Narnia?
so unimportant to the game that they literally ignored it for the past 7 years, and they just hired a writer to actually put it together.
Are you serious?
That's like whenever before Call of Duty was like so virally awesome, or everybody was like, everybody plays it, right? Because I played like 1, 2, and like I think 3 and stuff, and those were like they're all right, but they weren't like so big as like once the multiplayer popped in. So then I was like, oh, did you play the story mode? And I remember somebody being like, why?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
I
Yeah.
bought
About
the
the
new Call of Duty.
multiplayer.
There is no story
There's
mode.
no, because it's just Battle Royale now. It's all Fortnite.
It's not just Battle Royale. They still
It
have
isn't?
Call of Duty multiplayer. Yeah.
Oh, they do? Oh, I thought it was just Battle Royale.
But
They have Battle Royale now. Blackout. It's probably the best one.
I heard it's pretty fun.
It's better than so Fortnite, the map is just too big and it's just too random. Call of Duty, the map isn't as big. You're gonna run into someone like within the first 5 minutes.
Oh, good.
It comes
that's
down
a
to
long
like,
time actually.
did you find a better gun, and are you better with it? Because most guns are pretty balanced.
Better gun.
You got a better gun? Are you better with it?
Yep.
Yeah, but so like to end my point as an angel, I think that opening ceremonies in general are bad fucking ass, and I think the amount of money thrown into this particular one just kind of shows what kind of market is out there for. Because I mean, I think if you ask most people, like, do you know what this shit is? Most people will say no. But there's obviously like millions of people putting millions of dollars into it, or else they wouldn't have the money to do such epic ceremonies and fucking like floating like stages for the fucking warriors.
See, I think that's the thing is like we've been so accustomed to like football, but if you go outside of America, football's not big. That'd be like soccer.
Yeah.
Video games goes out like globally, so it's not like the two teams we just saw were European and Chinese. They're not American.
And I'm gonna tell you,
it's like a percentage thing because it's like if you think, oh, not that many people are into it, well,
maybe not here.
Maybe not percentage wise. Like say 10% of people are into it, right? But if you go 10% of like 8 billion, that's a shit ton of people.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to be honest, like I'm way more angel than devil in this. I think it's badass,
dude.
I want to go. I don't really care for the music, but like the technological advancement and like where we have been able to get to, and like because that's crazy. Whenever like
we're living in the future.
We are like when the POC hologram.
The future is
remember
now.
when that happened?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, like that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
actually had
Or
POC at
Michael.
Coachella.
I want to see Michael.
Yeah,
They don't
I
show
never
him
got to see
anymore.
him in RL.
Same here.
Oh, really?
I think they retired him last year.
No, I missed it.
Yeah,
They retired the hologram.
No, I'll never
Yeah.
see him.
No.
like they'll never
boot-
never show it again.
Boot him back up.
Said maybe in
Shit.
like 10 years for like once in a lifetime out of the vault. You know?
Yeah, out of the vault. Yeah, but like I said, like even though like I'm not a fan of the music at all, and like, but the atmosphere is sick. Again, like we're watching.
What about the
we're
girls?
watching-
The girls' music though.
Like the tune is catchy for sure.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not something
It's
that
a
I would
pop
ever.
song. Like,
Yeah, it's not something
it's a
I'd ever
K-pop
put
song.
on, but
That's
like it's
exactly
something that I can enjoy in the moment, like while I'm
Yeah.
listening to it for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. But like the fact that we have athletes, the fact that we have like professional gamers that are playing in stadiums to sold out arenas like across the world, like that is intense. I can't believe we're at this point.
I think the
And
moment
as
that
much-
struck me was when we started importing players. Like
Oh shit!
Yeah,
players get
Recruiting them and
visas
shit.
to
Yeah.
become like American citizens because they play League of Legends.
Dude, and as much as we like roast on them for being like scrawny or whatever, I don't know if they are or not, but it's just a fucking stereotype.
I mean, you saw
But-
them on the
but
stage.
They're fucking
pretty scrawny.
Well, I couldn't really see them that well, but
They weren't in 4K.
It was a little it was a little zoomed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they were
Yeah.
fucking on a rotating platform.
Yeah.
But you know for a fact that they're fucking rock stars. Like they are slaying so much poon. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking balling out of control. Probably. I don't know, but I'm assuming
See,
they
No,
are.
for sure they
I
are.
think a lot of them have that kind of dedication to what they're doing to where they don't. Because a
Oh,
lot of them
dude.
don't have girlfriends.
Just like fucking this was like huge in the news that
that's a good point.
who is the guy that was with the Mexican anchor?
Oh, and
You know what I'm talking about?
he quit because of his
broke up with her.
Call of Duty. I think it was like
I don't know.
he's like a
You
professional
don't know
COD
about
player.
this?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he's like a professional
the
COD
fuck?
player.
I
So
thought it-
Keep
he-
up with the COD scene. What the fuck?
No, I don't know if it is.
But it's games. You
COD
like
or-
games.
but- Hold on, let me figure it out.
yeah, it was COD. So like he was dating like the epitome of like a Mexican anchor, and she was like a supermodel and everything, and he broke up with her to further
Is
his COD career.
Supposedly,
basically.
she's like the hottest woman ever created.
she's like the epitome apparently
Let me check.
of like the
I
Mexican.
don't remember
scene.
Ariana
What should-
Grande
what-
doing
what should I
Mexican
search?
news, but
Wait, what do I search? Gamer.
all right. Well, this went
Gamer
on way
breaks
longer
up
than I
with-
thought, and I have to pee.
Gamer breaks up
So
with
you guys
anchor.
Google that.
Dude, I gotta
go
pee too. No, wait, you gotta wait.
Oh, here we go. Oh
gonna
man, it
pee
came right
myself.
up. It came right up. Gamer breaks up with weather woman. Oh my god.
Is she hot?
I mean, hold on. Let me.
She's not that hot.
Wait. Are you serious?
She looks like a maybe hotter Selena Gomez.
Hold on. You wait a minute.
You would never get her.
She has a big ass forehead.
Wait a minute.
Alex, I got pee.
How hateful are you, dude?
Oh, it is
What's wrong
Call of
with
Duty.
you? Because she has a
the
big
dude's
ass
name?
forehead.
Uh,
Why you want to know his name?
okay.
Because I wanna know if I
Her
know
name.
him.
Her name is Yanette Garcia, aka the world's sexiest weather girl, and Douglas Martin,
What's his gamer name? I won't know his name.
Ninja.
Call of Duty pro gamer, ninja. Oh Lord. I'm gonna scroll past that.
But he did it for his career,
hey, Danny, check this
dude.
out. She has abs.
Is that her?
Yeah.
She's cute, but she ain't like, oh my god, I just want to nut inside that, you know?
And she's an anchor?
Yeah, Mexican
weather
news
girl.
anchor.
Yeah.
Or yeah, weather girl.
I guess she's really crossed over to everything.
Yeah, she got a big ass forehead.
Why you hating, dude?
I'm not hating.
You're so
I'm just
hateful,
like,
dude.
I don't.
Quit hating so much,
not
man.
my type. That's all I'm gonna
It's
say.
not a good
Not
color
my
on you.
type. Not my type.
What's not your type? Good bodies.
I guess.
Big ass foreheads?
I only like the scrawny pale girls.
Oh.
Oh, look. Oh my god. Oh. No.
He said I only like the scrawny
I
pale
gotta
girls.
fucking- I'm trying to look for the.
Dude, light skinned Mexican girls who are
Jeez.
just scrawny as fuck.
What?
He said she's got a big
Ariana
ass
Grande.
forehead.
Light as a feather.
But she's, like,
flat
dark as
a
hell.
board.
Wait, what is that? Oh. What's the thing where you go in
Harry
the
Potter, right?
Light as a
Oh.
feather, stiff as a board.
Yeah, there you
No,
go.
what's the thing where you go in the restroom and then
Bloody Mary,
Bloody
Bloody
Mary.
Mary.
oh shit.
Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls.
Beetlejuice. All right, are we
right.
gonna take a piddle break?
Yeah, let's do it.
So yeah, Danny. Final thoughts. Oh wait.
Final thoughts?
Oh, I remember. So I was just gonna say, yeah,
Sit back down.
it just kind of tells you something whenever like the quote unquote world's hottest weather fucking balloon
I just realized what you just said.
gets dumped by this fucking like regular ass looking dude to because he wanted to play more Call of Duty or focus on his craft or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what it says. She has a terrible personality.
She might.
I'm just kidding.
Probably.
Maybe not. I don't know.
People that look like that probably do. But like I guess I watched something about it because this was like all over the news for a while. And like one of
I
my
heard about it on
favorite
podcasts.
dude, one of my favorite shows of all time, Internet Today. I love those guys. They were talking about it and they said it's basically like any guy that would dump his girl to further his career, whether it be like in like like corporate America or
Just any career.
any career. Yeah,
And
basically.
his just happened to be
COD.
gaming.
yeah.
Yeah, with it, it's not that great of a fish.
COD? Could you imagine playing?
That's the important takeaway here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well,
What if there was like cod hunter, like instead of base hunter?
You mean bass hunt?
no.
Shit.
You're right.
Yeah. Did you just whoosh me?
Or
whooshing is gonna be it's gonna be one of my interests.
That's one of the memes on my channel now.
whoosh.
They
Or
call
no-
me a
oh,
base
yeah.
slut.
Or if it was a fishing game, it could be cod hunter.
Alex,
instead of
I really,
ba-
really
no.
want you to make a competitive fishing game.
No, that's what I said already. Wait, what is it? What would it be? Bass Pro? No, cod hunter, cod Pro. God damn, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
What is happening?
I don't know. You know the one where you spin the ball at bars? No, that's a.
Oh yeah, no, I did. That's a golf game.
That's
a golf
golf.
game. Shit.
There is, but there's the fishing game though.
I'm all over the place.
You know what I think is stupid?
Huh.
Competitive FIFA.
Competitive FIFA.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a thing, but it is.
you
It's
see-
huge on Facebook.
Did you see that guy flipping out like the Madden tournament? He's like, "Come on!" And he's like freaking
Ow.
out. He's like, "Come
Yeah.
on!"
Yeah.
Ow, you're peeking.
Am I peeking you?
My ears are peeking.
We're all peeking.
Come on! You want to turn you down?
Ow.
Ow, my ass!
Yeah, that's good right there.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
But now I sound really quiet.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's the thing too. I noticed that you guys are way louder than I am.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
really?
hear myself at all.
What a time to tell us.
There's no
an
snare.
hour and 18
There's no
minutes.
snare in my headphones.
I think you're number 3. How about this?
No, I feel like I have to talk really loud.
Jesus, can you turn it back down? I don't want to hear Alex.
Okay,
I don't
ready?
want to hear myself either.
Apparently, when I
How
talk
about that?
really loud, I sound like Christopher Walken.
Okay. No, I don't hear anything through the headphones. Just being
well-
outside.
What
I'm
about
not
that?
even trying to do a Christopher Walken. It's just what I sound like
This shit's
loud.
like crackling.
There,
pretty
what about
hard.
now? What about now?
Turn down a little bit more, please.
We're giving
There.
we're
All
giving
right.
his headphones distortion.
Do you
Okay,
have?
yeah, you really are.
you got any final thoughts? Abouts is this is things is.
Yeah,
Final thoughts. So, I think
on the whole shebang.
I think and an overall arching theme of this is like what Alex said earlier. We're kind of moving forward as kind of a species, if you think about it. We've gone from
yeah.
blood sport to where we kill each other. to like.
I said that.
We only. Oh, did you say that?
I said that.
Was
That
it
was
you?
my
Oh,
thing.
my bad.
But then
Okay. Look, the wine's kicking
regular
in.
athletes look like they're athletes.
My thing is the wine's kicking in, right? So
Yeah, I know, right?
That's probably my favorite thing you've ever said.
I was literally yesterday telling somebody about how I hate drinking on the podcast because when I listen back to it later, how my speech impediments are even worse.
Oh, yeah.
And my thought process is just out the window. And I'm just like, and I cuss more too. I'm like this. I'm just like fuck. You don't.
So then,
cunts.
Angel on this side, we're moving forward
Yeah, we're moving forward
into this era, this new era of new competition.
Yeah.
And that opening ceremony, this is the 8th one ever.
Ever in
Ever.
history.
All right.
In
So it's
history.
once a year?
It's once a year.
8 years, dude.
8 years.
Damn.
That much advancement from playing like a small
We were 19
conference
when that
room.
happened. I didn't know
What?
about this. We were 19.
We were balls deep in the Hollow Empire.
balls deep in the Hollow Empire. How the hell did we not know about this?
We're fucking practicing in a
Public storage.
Yeah.
From a conference room in a hotel for the World Finals to selling out the stadium where they host the fucking Olympics
In Seoul.
3 times.
To
Wow.
selling out the
They sold out
the
Madison
Korean-
Square Garden just for the North American finals.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Those are...
It's just getting there. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird to think that not only is it happening, but we're at the beginning of it. We're like at the inception of this thing that could grow into a phenomenon worldwide.
Yeah.
It's also cool because since they are sort of a technology based, thing. Like if there was no technology, they wouldn't be able to have gaming competitions.
Yeah.
So they're obviously going to be at the forefront of all the technological advancements, like i.e. the AR skins on the
Oh, yeah.
on the China women,
The Korean.
on the dragon ladies.
Those legs were taller than me.
Oh, they were fucking tall as shit.
Yeah,
That's my only complaint.
but
But I'm down with some Taylor Swift.
I've never been one of those people who are like, oh, waifus and stuff. Like, I'm not really into like being like, oh, that anime character is
Did
so
you hear
hot.
about the guy the Japanese guy that was like, he goes, I don't date real girls. I date game girls because they can't betray you. And I was like,
2D
what
girls
the-
only.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, apparently it's like way more prevalent than we would like to imagine it is.
There's
But-
anything
dude.
Twitch chat has taught me. Damn.
Yeah.
It's that weebs are fucking, they're nuts deep in it.
But
they
that,
really are.
that's not my point though. My point is that I feel like it's kind of cool because I think it's like whenever I talk about whenever they try to make real life versions of like live action films for animes.
For animes.
Oh,
You can't live up to what you can do in an animated setting.
Because you
And-
can do literally anything in that setting.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, like some people have an aversion to anything that's like not real, But I think it's cool that you can put like crazy shit that would have. I mean, it's the same with the gorillas. Like you can make crazy fucking weird ass music videos for them because they're animated characters that you can never do with real people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's dope.
Yeah, like, why wouldn't you want that to? If it's cool and
Yeah.
it's fun to watch, why wouldn't you want it to exist?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's kind of
That's true.
Here's kind of a weird example, but because like how like one of the characters has like little like floating things following her. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But
The
you
like
know-
pink things those were her tails. Oh no, you're talking about Kaisa. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the wings floating
I don't know.
above her. Yeah.
I didn't say oh.
Yeah. So we're all okay. So final thoughts. We're all going to the esports stadium opening here in Arlington. It's the biggest esports stadium ever built.
How many much monies is the tickets?
$20.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's the-
Wait,
it-
did you say
it's
20
some-
or 200?
20.
Okay.
It's
That's fair.
the Counter-Strike
Yeah.
World Championship, so it's not exactly a popular game.
Isn't that like a Tom
Is that
Clancy
a-
game?
I thought that was a phone game.
Counter-Strike?
Is that an app?
It is. It is now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Everything's going on to an app now,
Yeah.
but Counter-Strike.
Diablo Immortal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is
I
this
could
just
have
a
talked
really
about
off-season?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Alex, you just don't know. He knows because he obviously mentioned it.
That guy, he was like, "Is this just a really off-season April Fool's joke?" And he's like, and I was like, "Woo!" He's like, no, this is a full-fledged Diablo game on mobile."
On mobile, yeah.
Do you
All right.
guys not have phones?
Okay, and hosting. We will go with you to that. Okay, Justin, go.
All right, my menses. Does any one of you guys knows about making a murderer?
Yes.
No.
Spooky.
I saw the first one.
So good, dude. What do you think?
We got multiple levels.
You've never seen it? Oh God.
Okay, if you haven't seen any of the series, it's a documentary on Netflix about a gentleman that
Stephen A. Avery.
I'm a fat fucking idiot. I have seen this. Let's go.
All right. Wait, do I have anything for that? No.
Wait.
There's a new soundbite for you. I'm a fat fucking idiot.
Oh, there we go.
I think I have one.
Can you take that for me?
Here we go.
Yay.
That one.
I don't remember what this is.
Because I beat off a dude.
Oh, that is.
I just labeled it Danny Bit, so I was like, I don't know which one.
Did you really?
Oh, it's going to be Danny Bit
Danny
1,
Bit 1,
Danny Bit 2.
Yeah, exactly.
The other one was Hate America, but I don't know what happened to it.
So it's about Stephen Avery. So it's about the murder of Teresa Hallback.
Mama.
Is it season 2?
Mama.
There's a season 2?
There's a season 2, boy.
What?
Okay, so season 1 was filmed over like the course of 10 years, and like you can see the format change. So it goes from like 4:3 to like 1080, like every now and then.
Yeah.
But they detail. They start filming him from when he was released from prison, from being wrongfully imprisoned for like 18 years or
The
something.
first time.
Yeah. So they started filming him from then, and then they realized like there's some deep shit going on here. So then they film him for 10 years, and then they finally release it on Netflix. Season 2 just came out, I don't know, like maybe a month ago or something. It's like really, really recent. And
But so season 1, so he gets put in jail. He's to be honest, not a great guy. You know, he
really is
a lot of
He
dumb.
makes it hard to like him.
Yeah, he makes a lot of dumb mistakes. I mean, just think of like the semi-likable like criminal in your neighborhood. You know,
The drug dealer of the neighborhood.
He's basically that guy. He's like a lovable oaf who just makes he's in the wrong place, wrong time, but also probably doing shady shit anyways. So
Probably doing meth.
But so he gets sent to jail for a long ass time, and then technology gets better, and they find out that he was like basically framed by some. What are you doing?
He's over there touching himself and shit.
Well, it
But
froze, and then I was just...
And come to find out, on top of also him being probably kind of a bad guy, there is a shit ton of corruption in the place where he lives.
Manitowoc County.
Yeah, the police, the legal system in general.
Yeah.
It's just chock full of
Corruption.
corruption.
Really, yeah. So that's all of season 1, right?
Yeah.
That encompasses just about everything.
And then he goes back.
Yeah. So in the theory is that he was...
And they hook on his nephew.
Yeah, Brendan Dassey. So like the theory is that so Stephen Avery was like not
Spoiler alert.
he was not a good member of society. You know, he didn't really contribute anything. And
He was an undesirable.
He really was. And he also like his family kind of has like mental deficiencies too.
That's from the inbreeding.
It might be they all have a really good hairline. They are able to get by, like they're able to live, but they're not thinkers like at all. You know, like they have some severe deficiencies. So what happens is the theory is that they were set up. So like specifically Steven was set up because he's run into trouble kind of all his life. You know, he's a troubled youth or whatever.
Yeah.
So the theory is that like even though he was just freshly out of prison, wrongfully convicted, DNA evidence proved that he didn't rape this woman. Teresa Hallback goes missing, and then she her pieces of her body burned up are found on his property, and he's saying like, I never did this. He's like, I was in prison for 18 years. I would never want to go back. So the theory is that the police force set him up.
And like everything points to it, and it's...
Dude, like the blood vial where they you could tell it was tampered with, you know, like just shit like that.
Like you could tell that like the police wanted him to go away. Like,
oh my God.
It was not.
The
hated him.
The thing that got me from season 1 was when they double searched his house, I think it was. And
Oh,
they're like,
dude.
oh, we found this thing in
Here's
plain
the key.
sight. Yeah.
So season
the key. Yes,
dude,
the fucking
season
key.
2. Okay, so season 2, Steven has a new lawyer, Kathleen Zellner, and that bitch is badass, if you know what I'm saying. Dude.
Oh, yeah?
She's badass.
I don't know. I thought I knew what you were saying until you said, if you know what I'm saying.
She is ridiculously meticulous about certain things. Like she's exonerated. I think like she's taken on 18 exoneration cases and has won all 18 of them. So of course she takes on Stephen Avery's case, which is like the most popular in America by this point, and she starts going through all of the testimony, like all the prosecution, and just starts picking off their points one by one. So like one of the biggest points was that Teresa Halbach was murdered because she was shot in the head. So she starts testing all these theories. She looks at the actual bullet itself. There's no bone fragments on it. There's, of course, Teresa Halbach's blood on it, but she gets like professionals in that field, like forensics specialists that look at bullets and stuff, and they said there would absolutely be bone in the bullet if it went
what
through
about
two
the Kennedy
layers.
bullet?
Yeah, if it's supposed to go through the skull 2 times, what about the what?
The Kennedy bullet.
There would absolutely be bone like in the bullet, and so like
It was pristine.
there's one of those like so she looks at that. There's,
Yeah, because that guy was framed too.
there's no bone. Yeah, it was Ted Cruz. There's no bone fragments in it. She has a fire scientist. I think that's like really professionally what they're called basically.
I think he's called
He's a firebender?
a conflammagist.
A pyromancer is what he is. And like
He's a level 87
so
pyromancer.
like Teresa Halbach's her body is burned beyond recognition. It's like bone fragments at this point, and they say that Stephen Avery killed her and then burned her in his like burn pit that he has.
Yeah.
And so that's exactly what happened.
Just like when you cremate someone.
The
It's
body
in an oven.
cannot burn in an open pit. It has to be in like an
oven.
incinerator or like something like that. So burn
kiln.
barrels. Yeah. So what Kathleen Zellner, like her whole mission this entire season is to just like destroy the prosecutors' points.
Free Dassey.
Freeing Dassey is like a big part of it. Kathleen Zellner's whole thing is to just like destroy the prosecution's points one by one, which and then to of course overturn Brendan Dassey's conviction because because Stephen Avery's conviction, a lot of it rests on his nephew Brendan Dassey's confession, which was coerced. So as soon as like it's like a domino effect
because he's basically just kind of like a dumb kid, and he just wanted to go home.
17, right?
He was 16, and he's also well below average in terms of IQ.
Yeah,
He dumb as fuck.
and the detectives basically like led him to confess by like saying like, oh well, you can leave. You know, they kept him in a room, and he's like kind of dumb. He's
It
like,
was the promises,
He's like, I just want to go home.
That and then like all the major points that he confessed were fed to him. So like they were like
he didn't even say it. They're like, you helped your uncle kill her, right? And he was like,
yeah.
And
then they're like, who slit her throat? He did. And then and then what happened after that? Nothing. No, who shot her? He shot her.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, where did he shoot her? And he's like, outside. They're like, no, was it in the garage or inside? He goes, in the garage. Like it's all fed to him. Like it's complete coercion. So everything that he agreed to and that he confessed to was fed to him by those investigators. And then a lot of that was used in Stephen Avery's trial as like, look, obviously there's somebody who was there with him doing this. He's been convicted. Stephen Avery needs to be convicted too because this happened. Yeah, an eyewitness who was also an accomplice, an eye accomplice.
Yeah.
only in the eyes though.
And Al Iaquinta.
So yeah, season 2 just came out, and it's all about Kathleen Zellner just breaking down the entire prosecution's prosecution.
Catherine Zeta-Ner.
Yeah, Kathleen Zellner.
I'd bang her.
You wouldn't bang this one.
She's like 50.
Yeah, probably not. I would bang Kathleen Seldenator, her, whoever you said.
Yeah,
you would.
We'll see that
Because she sounds like a robot.
I'm slurred.
So so like that's her whole mission is just convincing everybody that Stephen Avery actually didn't do it, and like she brings in professionals in that field, and she proves everything that he was kind of convicted of has been completely wrong this whole time. Like the way that the blood spatters in the car form are not at all connected with how they said that they were formed and how they said she was killed.
Yeah, she actually shot herself in a car to prove it.
No, I was thinking, did they bring in a blood splatter analyst? Like,
just like Dexter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They brought in Dexter Morgan, yeah.
It's real things.
And he was like, he kept licking the blood. I'm like, stop doing that, you weirdo.
He goes,
I love murder.
yeah, no, it didn't happen this way.
Oh my God, it's like Jeepers Creepers.
This pattern is indicative of a self-inflicted wound.
Like like looking at his fingertip.
no.
Did you guys watch that episode of South Park with the Hardly Boys?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I got
Getting
a
a
raging
raging
clue.
clue right
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus, I wish I could get
It's
raging
great.
clues
It's
like
a
that.
really good episode. But so go watch season 2. It's really good. Kathleen Zellner is a badass,
Okay,
dude.
Spoilerless answer.
Okay.
Do they come to a conclusion?
They file a
Wait, spoilerless.
Spoilerless. Well, this is in the news, and
Okay,
it's like this is the whole second season hinges on this. They file a post-conviction motion.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
And that's
so,
it.
Spoilerless.
So it's still open-ended, basically.
I don't know. We haven't finished it yet. We're like one episode away from finishing.
All right.
But
I
I'm
see.
deep into this right now.
Yeah,
balls
that's how I
deep?
feel about Sabrina.
The new Sabrina on Netflix.
Hell yeah, I'm dick deep into it. Oh my god.
You have, but you got to see this, dude.
Can
You gotta
somebody
see-
get this man a sandwich?
You got to see season 2, dude. It's that damn good.
I'll watch it after I'm done.
And like, oh, dude, one of the coolest things too is that it deals with the new fame that Stephen Avery and the family have now.
yeah.
So like,
He's like, I
They
get
got
all
a bunch
these
of
love
money.
letters.
People just gave him money, right?
they gave him money. Like, you have girls that are like constantly after him. He's
Like, I
like,
wanna
he's
marry
like,
him.
oh, I don't know which one to choose: the Mexican supermodel, or like, you know,
or the
and-
COD player. Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah, it's what is it? Janet,
Yeah, Papadopoulos,
the weather girl.
Garza.
Yeah, I like
Lopez.
Papadopoulos.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
Janet Papadopoulos.
So like Mama Avery, she was talking about like the documentary, and she's talking about all the letters and stuff she gets, and she goes, "They call me Mama Avery," and like I was like, oh, but we call her that, that kind of stuff. And then Brendan Dassey, they have like a whole room, like his mom's house. They have a whole room in that house that's filled with gifts for Brendan Dassey once he gets out.
Dang.
So he has a brand new TV, a PS4, like new clothes,
By
like
the time he gets out,
It's gonna be
He's
irrelevant.
stacked, dude. Yeah. Stephen Avery,
Irrelevant.
he now gets 40 to 100 letters a week from fans all around the world.
That's significant.
It's huge. I've gotten maybe 40 letters in my life. And this guy has like 40 to 100 a week.
I only know like 40 letters.
If we're yeah, me too.
So like it's cool like getting to see like the newfound attention that they get and how they deal with it. Like Brendan Dassey too. Like there are people in the prison with him that have seen the series and like, holy shit,
Yeah.
like you're Brendan Dassey.
They're like, I won't rape you anymore.
Yeah, that's
Probably
what
how it
happened,
goes.
yeah. And
He's
then
like, oh, I watched you while I fucked my trap queen.
and then there's new
Nude?
point of view from
Nude?
Teresa Hallbach's family too, like dealing with the whole documentary that came out. They're like,
what did they say?
like it's so disrespectful to my sister and like stuff like that, and like it's crazy because like you get to see.
So they're mad about the documentary?
Yeah, absolutely. Because like you get to see it from, I guess, the good side, which is like Stephen Avery's side. Like he has all these perks now and all this and this, and then you get to see it from the opposite side too. The family,
negatives.
yeah, the family of the woman that was murdered, and you get to see how they have to deal with that shit.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
basically...
'cause-
dude,
I mean,
it's so meta. It's a really meta season.
Yeah, it really, because if you think about it, like, you don't mean to, but you inherently paint the person who got murdered as part of the bad side, the bad team. Like, she's what the bad team hinges on. Because
Yeah.
if there was no murder,
Yeah.
there would be no bad team to side to like be against.
That's true.
So
Yeah, but
despite you, even if you view her as like, oh man, she's just an innocent victim, this happened to her, it's tragic.
Mm-hmm.
She's a tool for the other side.
Oh yeah.
Another thing I remember thinking was that I just thought about is you can never really tell definitively whether or not he did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like despite all the corruption, that doesn't necessarily prove his innocence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's that's what's
it
so.
is definitely shitty, right? And it sucks that happened to him. But they haven't found the killer, you know, and despite them trying to pin it on him, like what actually happened, you know, I guess we may never know. But who's to say that he like didn't actually do it? You know?
Well, here's the thing about season 2 is that they think they know who finally did it.
Okay,
So
well,
like that's part of it. It's
I guess I need to watch season 2.
dude. It's become like a whodunit, and Kathleen Zellner is like hot on the case, and she
Kathleen
thinks
Zellner is like, I did it. That was me.
I set this whole documentary
what a
up.
twist, yeah.
Just to win a case.
And like the scariest thing too is like, you know, season 1 everybody's like gung ho Stephen Avery, and then like with this one it presents certain things that may show that he might have done it too. So you're like, my boy, and like you don't know if you're rooting for a murderer this whole time, but at the same time, there's the odds against him are still not very stacked. The odds for him are very, very stacked. So it still really, really does seem like he was framed.
Yeah.
God, there's so much new evidence that's brought into this. The previous lawyers, like who they actually went on a tour across the U.S. talking about like the case and whatnot. There's evidence in here that they themselves might have been ineffective, like in their whole. They lost the case, of course. You find that out in season 1, but like in season 2, Kathleen Zellner is so good at what she does. She's like, they could have brought this panelist in, they could have brought this in, and so she is able to. That's why she files the post-conviction motion, because they were ineffective defense. Like they didn't technically do
They didn't do what they're
all of
supposed
their
to.
job. Yeah, like there's so many things that slipped through the cracks, and they were amazing at what they did. And there were so many things that slipped through the cracks that they could have done that might have ensured Stephen actually won the case.
And you know what's sad is like the majority of America is like where they're from. Like if you people think of America, they think the big cities. Like we live in like near Dallas. We live in a big city.
Yeah.
And
DFW
you think about the
Metroplex.
rest of the whole just the continental U.S. itself. You have whole fucking states like Wisconsin, where it's like 90% corn and 2% people. Like this is probably happening in so many places, and nobody knows.
We're just corn of action.
Yeah, we're literally corn.
Yeah.
What a wild theory you got there, dude.
The carbon in our bodies are derived from corn carbons. Look it up.
Yeah, corn has a lot of carbs.
Dude, it's crazy as dick. You gotta see.
So does carbonated water.
But it says no carbs. Huh?
I know, right?
You gotta see it, dude. It's really good. It's
But-
really, really damn good.
You know what really
Totally
sparked
worth it.
this whole like controversial like case? I don't want to call it a fetish that we have as a country, but
Oh, it
or as
definitely is a
world.
fetish, murder fetish.
I don't even think it's a murder fetish. I think
The
it's a
ID
justice
channel wouldn't.
fetish.
The ID channel wouldn't exist without it.
Yeah, I think it's like we have this concept of justice in our minds.
Of
and
Justyn.
Of Justyn in our minds. And if it doesn't live up to it, we glamorize this kind of stuff. But I remember when Natalie told me about cereal.
Oh yeah.
I got hooked on that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hooked on cereal.
I got hooked on and I
Season
never
3 out
listened to
yet?
season
so
2.
sugary too.
Season 2 is pretty good. Bo Bergdahl or Bo. Yeah.
Yeah.
But season 1 was so like
Shit Town.
S-Town, yeah. S-Town was crazy. And then S-Town ends and you're like, wow, I listened to this whole thing and it didn't turn out to be what I wanted it.
And you're just sad.
Yeah, you're just like, he just died and he's sick.
It's that shit town.
This is what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that's about?
S-Town
oh, okay.
is S means shit town. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The dude is a very tortured individual.
Yeah, he's just unlucky because he lives in one of those in a flyover state.
Yeah, to one of those areas, and
Dude.
he's like a super smart guy, and like I don't want to
like
give
a
away the whole
literal
thing.
genius.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean he's eccentric, and he just I don't know.
Yeah.
It was literally
tortured soul.
he and you know what the worst part is? Like his hobby killed him. Like something that he loved doing.
Yeah. Well, let's not spoiler it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
check
Yeah, I
out
heard it.
check out Us Town. It's a good
Yeah.
podcast.
But one crazy thing too that they touch on
that
is
thing's been up for like 4 years. I,
I
think
haven't
it's a
seen
little
it.
late for
I
some.
haven't,
Go check it out.
I haven't read it yet. So like one crazy thing too is Ken Kratz, who is like the special prosecutor
Ken
for the case.
Kardashian?
He's that weird guy that's got like that super thick stash, and he talks like this. Like he has like that.
Oh, like
weird,
Danny, if you ever had a mustache.
No, his voice is actually higher than Danny's.
What?
Yeah.
Have a mustache.
And he has like a Tom Selleck.
Prosecution. Ken Kratz.
I wish I had
Yeah,
a Tom
he's got a
Selleck.
Tom Selleck. Yeah.
Oh,
So
like Michael Malice is
they-
like a grown ass man, but he sounds
Dude,
like a teenager.
he sounds crazy. But like, so Ken Kratz essentially like has made like ethical violations by announcing what Brendan Dassey has confessed to the day after the confession instead of admitting it to the courts, like shit like that. And then he himself goes on like this nationwide tour to talk about the whole Stephen Avery case and why he believes that he should be prosecuted. Like way above the means of a special prosecutor to ever do.
Yeah,
The
like-
ethical
like, what are you
means.
Oh
doing?
yeah, nobody
That's
from
exactly
this.
what it's like. What are you doing, you
Yeah,
jackass?
it's very
So-
Hillary-esque.
The thing in this case, and in most cases that are like documented in this sort of way, to where the public has like entertainment out of it.
Yeah.
Nobody doesn't profit from it.
It's very true, dude.
Yeah.
Whenever they have the Seventh Circuit appeals,
The Seventh Circuit of Hell.
And it kind of is like in that courthouse, like they're talking about how this is the place to be if you're an attorney and you get your chance, like you get the chance to actually make it here and appeal one of your cases. Like,
yes,
this is the end all be all. Basically,
this is Rob Kardashian.
This is the end all be all.
Yep.
And then what happened? Like whenever they're done appealing the case or trying to appeal the case,
the sex appeal,
they come down to the main lobby and Ken Kratz himself is there talking to reporters. Like he's putting on like this whole thing and he's like, you know what, we'll find out exactly what happens, but I'm going to tell you what I think. Like, and he's a special prosecutor. You're not supposed to, like, you work for the state. That's completely ethically,
especially like while a case is going, or what is it called, like a trial is being had.
And this is not just a normal trial. This is a Seventh Circuit trial. Like this is
Seventh Circuit of Hell.
But it's a unique position to be in because you think about it. Okay, yeah,
unique
against
New
all
York.
normal ethics, this is like wrong. But if you treated this case as a normal case and you didn't put on this pageantry per se, you'd probably lose the case.
Probably lose
so
his job.
he's kind of just doing his job.
But he's not even associated with the case anymore. Besides, of course, his personal profit. I mean, he wrote a book about the whole thing. He was in the documentary. Like this only serves him specifically.
Yeah, but he's just taking it and
forward,
running.
yeah, definitely.
Of course. I mean, and a lot, who wouldn't do that out of 7 billion people?
Have you guys watched The Haunting of Hill House?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God, please watch it. I'm not done with it. If you want to watch it together, I'm down.
I heard it's pretty
We can
good.
cuddle.
Yeah,
I'm down.
So yeah, go check it out.
I got a good blanket for it.
Season dos.
Right.
Get it? Because it's Spanish. Because you guys making a murder. It's out.
I don't appreciate the white man calling us brown like that.
Dude, when did this come out? I think this came out like a month ago. I'm sorry. Less than a month ago, October 19th.
It's
Go check that shit out because
my birthday.
I saw the
10 days
commercials
later.
on Facebook.
pristine. It is so good. It's very good. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. That's how good it is.
All right, so there you have it, folks. Go check it out. Go check us out on the patreon.com where we have many much episodes for you to listen to, much like this one, but way different because we just shoot the shit on one of them and the other one we just
do, baby.
tell you all kinds of newsy bits that are hilarious, and some say it's our premiere show.
It's our premiere
So
show.
you can just get those for $5 and then $10 respectively.
That's all you got to do, baby.
Yeah, and this is just so much much content, and it's just well worth it. You can download an app, and that'll streamline the entire process. Or you just, not do it and go to hell and die.
Go to the Seventh
He
Circuit
ain't
of Hell.
wrong.
Yeah,
You're going to the Seventh Circuit of Hell.
Yeah, you can find Danny twitching his nipples on the Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Milkman Danny.
These big old metal letters.
That's where you can find him. Go subscribe and
Come join the Milk Squad.
yeah, and talk to him in the discourse.
Yeah, the Discord has been very not safe for work lately. So if you're under the age of 18,
Not safe for life lately.
yeah, it has some of those too. The edgelords really like that one.
Of course they do, dude.
The
They're edgelords.
Edge Lords.
Yeah.
What is an Edge Lord?
They're demons from the
someone
Seventh
who's
Circuit of Hell.
So edgy that they send memes like the Special Forces one.
That was funny though.
It is, but you don't admit that. Like,
To your boss.
yeah, exactly.
All right,
To
guys.
the HR rep.
What do y'all think about this? Hold my beer while I relive my glory days. There he goes.
Who is that?
This is just some guy.
Honestly, been there.
Did he think there was a crowd there?
I don't know what he's doing. He's probably drunk like Danny is right now.
What band is he watching?
Oh my god!
It looks like
I was
like his nephew's band.
I was talking to Natalie about how much I hate crowd surfing and how it's never like the movies, because for two reasons. Well, I've never done it myself personally,
You
but
never crowd surfed?
no.
Dude, he jumped into an empty field. Like,
Yeah, he
look,
did.
look at this, that open space right
Yeah.
there.
All those who can't see, there's no crowd.
He must be. He must be on methadone.
There's nothing there at all.
No, but okay. So for one thing, if it's a proper crowd, I can't reach them anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They have to pick us up like we're babies.
Also, too, like in movies, you know how they kind of like float across the top of the crowd. Like
it's
the
never-
hands
it's-
just move them. It's like this. Like they're throwing people, right?
And like parts of your body are being
Yeah,
thrown
so
more than others.
if I'm a short person who happens to be standing in like a light area where there's not so much people, then I'm just getting like a
face full of ass?
a sweaty guy's like back. Like,
gross, yeah.
In my get off me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
I've crowd surfed.
Was it fun?
I've been dropped. I've done it all.
I was gonna say they can hold you.
Yeah, they can. Most of the time,
You want
yeah.
to read this one?
Yeah, it's
You wanna read
it's
this
a
one?
collective effort.
Read that one first.
Android 17 and 18?
Read on the mic.
Android 17 and 18.
Okay, you see him, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Android 3000.
That's good.
Android 3000, baby. He does though. That's
Look
the
at him,
worst
dude.
part is he does look like
Okay.
him. Oh my god.
The title of the post is Miss Jackson looking ass.
All right, so what it says is inward look like Android 3000 because he looks like Andre 3000.
He looks exactly
I thought
like
that was
Benjamin
Andre
to be
3000.
exact.
Oh man, I
Android
don't think you could
3000,
say
dude.
that.
Yeah, you can't say what they say. Am I right?
Yeah, you bigot spigot.
You can't say Andre 3000.
What do you think about this? Let me boost my chi to level 9 real quick and protect myself from this machine. All right, this one's a little not safe for
From this
For
machete.
life or work?
Of his skin, muscle,
From this machete.
So he's putting chi on his arm.
Yeah, he's wrapping the chi around his forearm.
Yeah.
Protecting it with his spiritual energy.
Yeah. He's gonna protect himself.
He looks like he's in Thailand or possibly China.
Yep. He's gonna protect himself from this
Okay, so
very sharp machete.
he cuts a tree in a bunch of pieces to show how sharp the machete is. And he's getting ready. He's psyching himself up. And he's putting it up to his arm. Oh, he hits himself and he starts bleeding immediately. And then he shakes his head like, fuck, it didn't work.
Fuck, I didn't do it right.
He's like, fuck.
It's like I didn't put enough chi on it.
He's like, I messed up.
Yep.
And now he's holding
And there's blood everywhere.
he's holding his in
Yeah.
from coming out.
Yeah. So good thing he survives. So don't even.
He forgot
don't
he's
even
not
worry about
actually
it.
Yeah.
supposed to hit his arm. He's supposed to pull it back.
Yeah. He switched out the wrong machete.
Yeah. He's like, fuck. Fuck, this is the right machete.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the wrong one.
So yeah, he died. Googly eyes make everything weird.
Yep.
Watch the gun.
Yep. That's gross.
That's some real
But they also
34
put
right there.
arms on them too. That's also weird.
I love these right here. These are called crappy designs. Like okay, remember like don't dead open inside.
Yeah.
basically?
I've seen 'em.
Yeah, here's another one right here. Read it. How you know?
Oh god.
Stop, respect, rape women. Yeah, I think it's supposed to say stop, rape, respect women.
Yeah, but it says-
it looks like it says stop, respect,
And
rape
that cross
women.
is upside down. Oh wait, that's a woman sign.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
and there's a woman sign.
dude, I was with you. I was like, he's right.
It looks like an upside down cross though, in the way
Yeah.
they
It's-
formatted
That's
it.
what it looks like because they separated it by the
It's 'cause-
words.
okay, the circle's not as thick as the cross part.
And the hand itself, that's the handprint on Wilson, a man-made movie. So this is obviously just a parody against women.
oh wow.
Yeah. Look at this. Here's a bone apple tea. Just got into a car accident with a China person.
accent dent.
Accident.
I get it because they made a dent in their
And
car. With
Someone's having a Sija.
and they have an accent.
And they also said with
You know, a Sija
with
when
a
they
China
can't stop
person.
shaking and shit.
Sija, yeah. All right. So this right here, this makes total sense, right? Which costs less, a gallon of gas or a gallon of milk? Yes and no.
All right.
I vote no.
He said, "I vote no." Yeah. Yes
Yeah.
is 43%.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Herder, I'm a burr.
That's so cute.
I know, right?
I want
Bears are monsters.
one. Bears are monsters,
This one's
but
cute.
yeah, that one's
They're
cute.
all cute, and they will also rip your face off.
This is another
It's not fair.
This is another crappy design.
It's not fair that something so cute could end your life instantly.
Like
and-
whose mouth
and devour
flaps
you.
open like that? Like I know not a bear's mouth flaps open like
Yeah,
that.
like bears. Have you ever seen a bear roar? How their lips just kind of.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. I was just like, I want you to fucking roar at me, but don't eat me.
Oh my god.
All right, what do you, Danny?
Of course you want them to roar at
What do
you.
you think about this grid right here? Check that out, dude.
There's a grid.
Yeah. So it's like oddly satisfying, right? Look,
I love oddly satisfying
it's
on
just
Snapchat.
hold on, like, it's just creating the grid.
Okay, you
Look
know
at
what this
Wait, look at
reminds
this.
me
Look.
of? Have you guys ever seen someone beat
It goes.
Snake?
Yes.
That shit's so satisfying
It
to
is.
watch.
Is it as
Especially when they get to
satisfying
the
as
end,
this?
it's just like
Yeah.
What about this?
I
Is it
saw
as
it.
satisfying as this, Danny?
I
a
saw
little
it.
bit more probably. They were so close. They were the biggest cock tease is that they were one line away.
He goes. Oh.
I saw it when I did it. Whenever a snake was beat by me.
All right. What about this? Excellent parenting. This is me. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Watch the goalie right here. And his dad. Stop it.
Yes.
Dude,
Oh, damn it.
His
And
kid's
they
a
still
champ.
make it.
Still got
Yeah,
it.
dude, his kid. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, I mean, I would do it. I'd push my kid in front of the ball. There you go. Stop it. Good job,
that
boy.
other,
with his
that
face.
other
Wait
kid,
a minute.
That other kid on the yellow team was ready too. He was like, because the white kid is like, oh no, that goalie got
I
it.
expected
And the
him
yellow
to do
kid is
that.
like, nah. Whistle ain't blowing until the
Nah.
whistle ain't blowing.
Yeah, okay.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we went off on a fucking Reddit tangent here.
No, this is what we do. This is the new part of the
Justin's
show.
been doing that lately.
Yeah. Hey, check this out. Look, I'm flying.
No, we're done with this.
Dude, you missed it. Dude, hold on, wait.
The
I
way
don't
his
wanna watch it.
arms
Look, ready?
flail.
Look.
Okay.
The moment you can like feel the
I close
moment
my
he
eyes.
realizes he doesn't have it.
Okay, here. Okay, if we're done, I'm gonna end it off on this. This is one of my favorite things in the world. Bad national anthem renditions.
All the rant. Oh, all the ramparts. It's so cringy.
Look at his face.
As a future frontman of a post-hardcore band, this hurts me. What? We're
Oh my
what?
God.
What are we
Here it goes.
doing?
Here it goes. Wait, here it goes.
Trying to find it.
His fucking arm being
What do you think about this, Danny?
was still there.
Here goes. One last one. Ready? They have to sing with it. That wasn't too bad. All right, here
It
goes.
sounds
Ready?
like a drunk abuelita.
Dude, it sounds really. Here we go.
What's with
Not
the
too bad.
unnecessarily punctuation?
I know, right?
He needs to take a fucking breath.
And then ready.
And they drive by with the.
This guy see this guy in the truck? Like, he's sitting
He's like,
in that truck the whole time.
All right, so there you have it, folks. That's been big ass episode 54 of Idiosyncratic. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed watching us watch fucking Reddit.
That's what we do, dude. That's just what we do on this podcast.
Follow me
Yeah.
on Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
like my Facebook page.
Yeah, go check him out. Gallantly streaming.
That was so good.
All
Damn,
right.
you shouldn't do that for free.
Do what?
Exactly.
Gallantly stream.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Make up fucking advertising gyms.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking marketing genius over here. Fucking marketing Whalberg.
Marketing Whalberg.
No,
I think we
marketing
found
Mark.
the episode title.
Marketing Mark.
Okay, I like that a lot, actually.
Marketing Whalberg.
Marketing Whalberg. You gotta wait till the end to hear the episode title this
Yeah,
time.
marketing Mark.
Marketing Whalberg.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
All right,
Pay for the Patreon.
That's how you do it. Patreon.com/idiosyncratic.
What are we drinking today, my man?
My man, we've been drinking
lot of
some
everything.
Hey, man.
A little bit of a lot.
A little bit of everything. A little bit of this.
Yeah.
A little bit of that.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Danny wanted me to point out that it took 3 hours for Justin to drink 1 beer and 1 glass of wine.
He didn't drink the beer. And I didn't say anything. That's how you know I didn't point it out, because I know he didn't drink the beer, because I drank the beer.